Okay, welcome back to Queensville, guys, and welcome to our brand new logo on our channel, which is so awesome. Just nice and here, you see. Next Queensville event is happening tomorrow at 6 p.m. tomorrow night, so do tune in for that. Anyway, we are coming back to a story we did a few months ago. We did a video called Music Zone, the highest and fall and rise of the high street shops, and we have and the follow-up video for that now, actually. Chris isn't here because we haven't had the time to do this together on camera. But I've showed him this nice email I received from a guy called Ian. And Ian used to work at the Music Zone in Manchester. And I had an email from this guy about, it would be about a few weeks ago. I had this now. I had this in my inbox for a while, actually, and this guy came forward. And he used to work at the HMV, the Music Zone store in Manchester, and I have the email here. It says, "Hello, Tez. Interesting stuff. I used to work at Music Zone after the video you posted, I can give you more information on what Music Zone was distributing at the time. I was employed at Music Zone in Manchester, and the business was failing to make the money it was doing at the time. The retailer who we bought the supplier." The retailer who we bought from the supplier was not what you said it was on Wikipedia. Interesting. In fact, they were illegally doing this in a warehouse and making fake CDs and non-piracy-free reproductions. That probably explains the fact that the copies that you saw that Chris had in his collection are all fraudulent ones and they're all fake. And I have something else to say about that as well, actually, in a minute. Anyway, he goes on to say, for example, the Whitesnake CDs that were reprinted on shitty cardboard prints and were not the original album. They weren't actually. They weren't the original album. It didn't sound like it was authentic. It just sounded so quiet on the CD. It was really, really bad. And it says that they were also done on MP3 and FLAC files were introduced at this time when they were done. This is when we got into trouble for selling stuff at $3.99, which if you were to buy the HMV price at $11.99, which they were doing, we beat that price at $3.99 for the seller's purchase. When a new CD was out, we would be the first to have it before HMV even put the price up for that price. I can't give the location of where this was done as described in your video, but I can confirm that a warehouse factory must have been illegally producing these releases. Also, I did want to track down where these were done, but I hadn't no such luck. Anyway, that's my thoughts on it. Enjoy the video. Thanks from Ian. He used to work at Music Zone in Manchester. I can say I was very impressed with this email that I received, and I was very, very. I wanted to dig more deep into Music Zone's categorized idea, and so what I did was a few weeks ago I went back onto Wikipedia to find if there was any more new information posted on it. There was nothing on it, obviously. The warehouse they said was apparently done in Liverpool. That's where all these CDs came from, Liverpool. Now, what we did on the last video, we showed you was the counterfeit CDs that Chris has. I'm very happy to say that I'm very glad we got rid of those because we were so disgusted with them so much, and you know they weren't even legit. They weren't even properly done. And Chris has said to me off camera, which he's not here today. He said to me that they tried to buy so much stock, and they were trying their very best to do what they can, but from my point of view, I do have to say that if Music Zone had continued with their services and done their things, then it would have been all right. From their point of view, I do get a funny feeling that they were selling products that were not even legit. I think that's what they were. They were not done properly. They were not illegally licensed. The factories. There was never a factory anywhere to reproduce these ones. Why were they selling old stuff? Well, that obviously still remains the fact. My Queen CDs that I've had in my possession for many, many years, I have still got them, and fake ones. And I can tell you right now that they were the fake CDs that I have. And I will bring this up again on Queensville's next live show because there's a lot of things to say about that one. But I do want to thank very much to Ian who got in touch with me about this, because this is very, very interesting. Who when he, at the time that Music Zone was going bankrupt and FOP came over and done that. Well, FOP never came in until afterwards, but the supply they were getting them from were illegally anyway, so they were not even biased to buy them. But yeah, I mean, from I understand is while I've also done some investigations, I've also figured out that while we went through CDs that we chucked out of the bin, we knew for a fact that them DVDs that Chris had as well were illegally done. They were not the right ones. The prints were awful. The DVDs were terrible DVDs he had. And I literally was just disgusted with them so much. I mean, the qualities were bad. The footage was grainy as hell. And it wasn't even right, to be honest. It wasn't correct. But that's the follow-up for a video for Music Zone side of it. If you've got any comments about Music Zone, if you used to work at Music Zone, do you know anything about the company? We'd love to know more about the company, basically, and what your thoughts about it. I'll bring up the third video of this as well if you want to, guys. But that's basically what I've done in this video today, is give you an update of the Music Zone thing that we so wanted to get this out today, and now we found out what was going on, and Ian's given us a lot of hard work on that one as well, which is cool. Keep tuned to Queensville's channel. I will catch you guys on the next Queensville event, which is happening on Thursday. So hope to see you then. Till then, that's it. See you later.